aside from the mango stuff and the rain and the weather and all that, y'all been good?
Kind of. Nah.
What,
Yeah, kind of.
what that mean
Mentally
though?
or in general?
I feel
In
like
general?
in the middle of last week, I just hit a limit.
Mm.
I hit a limit, bro. My battery, I was running at 100% for too long, and then the gear started malfunctioning and smoking, and then it kind of burned out. That's how I feel.
So you had to take like a break, or you like
Yeah, I
how'd
feel
you
like
remedy it?
Friday and Saturday, all I did was just play games the whole day, the entire time.
Dang, you ain't let the niggas
Valid.
know either, bro. What games you was playing?
I was playing single player games. I was
Early
playing,
story games,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
yeah. So
For sure.
Because I know Paul the type of nigga when he's stressed and he play games, it's always games to calm him down, not like Tekken when he would get mad and die.
what about Jesh? What about
I
Mike?
mean,
How y'all been?
today was just one. I'll say it was very short because of the holiday that we had on Friday. I think it was Labor Day. So this week went by insanely fast. I managed to catch up on all my work at work. Goals we're gonna
But
talk about later. But overall, I'd say it was a pretty strong week. Like it was a pretty good week.
That's pretty good.
I wish, I wish the weekend lasted longer though. Something I'm starting to realize is
hey,
that
key.
time is flying so quick, but that includes the weekends as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like Friday,
Dog, for real,
Saturday, and
like,
we already on Sunday, and now we got a whole new week ahead of us. But that is
bro, legit,
insane.
like 5 minutes before we started calling, it just hit me that I gotta go back to work with a
Oh,
cockroach infested keyboard tomorrow, dog. Like I don't want to do it, bro.
Bro, you gotta
I
take pictures of
don't
that
want to, bro.
place. So if they fire you, I'm surprised when they fired you last time, you didn't just bring that up. You weren't just like, "Well, I'm calling the health inspector."
SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The health inspector.
Nah, I chilling. I
yeah,
chilling.
Well, you got a bag that you
yeah,
can get from
bro.
that right there. Fuel your
I
company.
thought
Real.
he too scared, but he ain't willing to make that decision like us. But
Hmm.
damn,
I'm a real
a
snitch.
nigga like
I
me,
gotta, I
nigga
gotta
like me, hey,
wait till they can let me go, and then I can be like, hey,
I
hey,
snitch.
real.
It's supposed to rain. There's supposed to be a rain effect.
you mean the balloon?
No, it's supposed to rain when you flex, but there you go.
Dang. Oh, okay. Nice, 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 nice.
Uh, 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 uh,
Uh,
uh. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said like I had something to say because I don't.
Then why you even talking, bro? Why you even here?
Because I be chilling, bro.
That's all you
bro,
be
just be
doing.
just
That's all you be doing.
Yeah.
a little bit too
Yep.
much. You get a little too chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little too
Nah.
comfortable.
Nah. Because last time I checked, it was kind of toasty.
A little
But that
toasty.
might just be me. You know, it might just be me.
What y'all be up to for real though, aside from work? Y'all just be working? Is that how y'all week is?
I
Yeah.
work, gym, home,
Go home. And then it's challenges that
then
you have to
That's
complete.
crazy,
and
bro.
then and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like Sunday, I eat. I get go on a drive or something with my family. Come back. Usually go to church. Saturday, usually do something in the night. Friday, usually do something in the night.
Damn. Bro, real life is depressing, dog. That's depressing.
Yeah,
Not
and that's
really though,
every.
because I don't think it's depressing if you have structure. Like it's just structured. And if you're happy with the things
I
that you're doing,
guess.
then it just feels like you're slowly stepping towards like a greater goal.
Yeah, if you are, but
Now, if
uh-huh.
you
Yeah,
hate
I
your
mean, like,
job, if you hate your
anyway,
9 to 5 job, and the only free time you have is
yeah,
on the
for
weekends,
sure.
I can understand that. But if your job is correlated to the things you want to do, and et cetera, then
I was meaning like
what?
in general for like how Paul was like, wait, life is boring or something just now. Like in general, like if you look at like zoom out, you work like 9 to 5, you come home, relax, or we gym or whatever. Weekends, you do something fun, 9 to 5. Weekends, fun, nine to
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
for 90 years, and you dead.
Yeah. That's the
We're doing
thing.
that for
And
like
like you get a week vacation every year. 5, 6 days.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Unless you like rich,
Well, yeah.
bro. Yeah,
but
since I've been going to the
yeah.
lab like every single day for like not even as long as like a 9 to 5, but like 4 hours or so every single day. I'm just like when
Hmm.
I get back home, it's like I don't want to do I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, bro.
exhausted, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Mentally
bro.
drained. No, I
Like
get that.
you legit just have to switch in a totally different mindset, dog.
Yeah, exactly. That's what led me to
And
my
I
crash
realized too,
out later this week, bro. I was like, I'm
bro, and
done, bro. Fuck this.
yeah, bro, and I realized too, like if you look, it all depends on how you look at stuff too. Because if you look at it like, oh, bro, it's just Tuesday, I gotta work 4 more days, 3 more days until the weekend, you're gonna hate your life. But if you take it like day by day, like don't look at the future, just be like, okay, I'm here, I'm done with work, so I'm gonna relax, go to sleep instead of looking, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna relax, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, but
Yeah, it really is all about perspective too. You gotta like, you really do have to be like SpongeBob. I've been watching SpongeBob recently. You really gotta be like SpongeBob and just wake up and be like, I'm ready. But he's working at like the Krusty Krab. Like you could either be SpongeBob or you could be Squidward. Like they both live the same exact lives, but one of them is happy as hell and one of them wants to kill themselves. So it's like, what you gonna do?
So are
real.
you a SpongeBob or are you a Squidward?
Sometimes I feel like I relate more with Squidward, but I'm trying to be a SpongeBob. But actually,
Mm. Nah,
I
bro,
think the end goal is
you
being
gotta be like
Patrick,
Mr.
bro.
Krabs, bro.
Ooh, that's true.
Just
I gotta be
having
like
like
Nah,
Mr.
you
Mr.
gotta get
Krabs.
Krabs.
like Mr. Krabs, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta
money on
rip
my
off your
mind.
employees. Yup.
You
Money,
gotta
money,
get,
money, money. Ha ha.
dude, you gotta get like Apex. They're the supreme Mr. Krabs.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I'll
I
be.
didn't understand it. I just
No, no,
laughed.
no, 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 no. Let me explain. I don't want to air it out too much, but I was just comparing Jesh's drops and Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, you looking kind of
What's your
majestic. Now, hold
favorite
on, what
meal?
you got going on? You trying to
What's the
reveal
meal
too much?
routine, bro?
What's the
What's the meal
Mew?
routine?
10 sets of
Yeah.
gooning for, for 6 to 8
Oh,
reps
how much
to
reps you
failure.
set? Okay.
6 A reps to failure.
Yeah. And if it's not going to failure, then you have to increase the intensity of the gooning.
Got you, got you, got you.
You can even attach weights to the end of your
Bro,
hand.
I'll make it a little more difficult, more
Hmm.
resistance.
Attach weights
Yeah, I heard that.
bro,
to your
wait,
thing-a-ling.
Boom.
I bought a,
Mm.
I, you probably gonna have to cut this out, but y'all ever heard of munting before?
I've heard of it, but I still don't know what it is.
It's like necrophilia. It's like two people
Hell,
dig up a dead body, then like one of them like blows air in their mouth, so they're like it gives a bunch of gases like in their extremities, so they would like get hard. While the other person, yeah,
how you know about this?
yeah,
Why have I
I
even heard
googled
of?
it.
Why is this a thing on TikTok? I've heard of munting before, but like, why is this even a thing? It's not even funny.
Bro, because people like 10 sets of
People
gooning,
weird, bro.
3 sets of munting.
Yeah,
People
but
be
like,
like, yo,
what
I
the?
munch at least 4 times a day.
At least gooning is just jerking off. Munting? That's
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah, that's
it's that
disgusting.
and more, to be honest.
We have that and
Imagine you
more.
munting like on you gay. Like imagine you munting on you gay, but it's like twice.
Bro, I'm
Like
like about to throw up. That's not because of gay. It's not gay people making me. That was wrong.
you cutting this whole munting conversation out, right?
Or maybe not.
Oh,
Nah, you will, because I have a future.
nah, keep it in. Keep it in. You won't. Pussy.
I'll keep it in. I'll keep it in. Hey, less work for me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd win.
So with that being said,
But
Yeah.
before that,
Who wanna go on?
that I don't know, bro. I want to air out more about how life feels like it sucks, bro. Just working and doing nothing.
yeah, bro. Hey,
Go ahead, bro. Hey,
Confess.
speak your truth, bro.
I don't know. I just
Speak
wanted
your
to.
truth.
I don't know. I was just feeling that way. But I know this is the necessary step before greatness, right? This is why not
Yep.
everybody's great, because when you first start, it's feeling good because you're like, oh, I'm improving my life. But then you reach a point where you're like, nothing's really changed, and maybe I should just die or quit and play games all day. And then,
Maybe I
so
should
I'm in
just
that phase
die.
right now where I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna play games all day. What the hell is the point of this? I don't care about anything. But then I'm like, this is where most people, they do give up. This is when like 80% of people give up at the start. They don't start doing the habits, and then the rest of the 19% give up when they're like, this ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna work at McDonald's and live my life, smoke weed, play games, screw this. So
And you made that.
What?
No, continue. Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
I was just gonna say we gotta push through and be that 1% that makes it.
Yeah. And question, you came to this realization as you like that it was like, F this, I'm gonna hop on the game, or did you like kind of have a retrospective moment where you look back at it and you're like, you know what, I could have spent my time better? Because that's sometimes what I just realized when I'm getting too overwhelmed with information and stuff like that, or the workload that I have to do. Then I would just be like, you know what, F this, and then I'd hop on the game for like an hour or two. But then I look back in hindsight, and I'm like, I could have done something a little bit more productive, even if it was like a deload, de-stress situation, you know?
Nah,
So,
I feel it in the moment. Like in the moment, I'm like, bro, F this. I know I could be doing something because I have a list of things that I have to get done every single day. And in the morning, I tell myself 4 things. I'm like, I will complete all the goals that I've set out for myself today. I will give today 100% of my energy. I will not let fear stop me from acting out, from acting on my purpose. And I will make today even better than yesterday. I say that every morning. And then later on that day, I was like, fuck this, bro. I don't care. Fuck you, day. I was like, who cares, bro? I'm not getting all this shit done. I was like, I still have the stuff that I had to do from yesterday. And it's like post Facebook Marketplace listings, work on this music video. And it's like, I haven't done any of that. But I got into, in this morning, I was in a little bit of a fueled up state. I was like, oh, you know what? I will work on this and I will do this. But then it's like, as soon as I felt a little bit of friction in working on it, I was like, man, fuck this, bro. I knew I shouldn't have even tried. And then, yeah. But I don't know. You just got to push through it. But that's really hard. It's really hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard to just do things and commit to doing it.
but
Real, bro. And even like, oh, my fault. What you gonna say, Mike?
no, I was just gonna say that's when that decision to, what you decide to do is gonna define you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The
that's
choice you
true.
made in a moment like that, that's gonna define who you are. So,
That is so true.
Bro, and like
Yeah.
talking about how life is hard too, just having like discipline in certain aspects, like despite, this is something, it's so like fickle about being like human, because objectively something will be in your benefit if you don't do it, but just you seeking a little bit of validation and pleasure in that moment, like no matter what it is, that alone could be enough to dissuade you from having the discipline to stop yourself from doing that. Like it's crazy because you would think everybody could make the mental switch to like, yo, nah, it's past 7, I can't eat, or it's time I do my 10K steps. It's way harder. Like, you really just got to take it one step at a time. Unless you have, like, you know?
yeah. But the
Yeah.
reason for that though is because a lot of people nowadays are just they accept their comfort and they accept where they are and they don't really care about getting or going
For
beyond
sure.
that threshold. I
Yeah.
mean, and
For sure.
in a way it's understandable. Like if you're happy with the way you are and you don't really see much for yourself, then it's like, why would you put yourself through something if you don't really care where it's going? If that makes any sense.
That's
But
so true. But bro, it feels so good to be
Yeah.
comfortable, man. It feels so
it
It
good.
does.
does,
That's,
bro.
but
It
that's why
do,
most
bro.
people
It
are in
really
that.
does.
It feels so good
Yeah.
staying up later, 2 hours later than your bedtime on TikTok, just scrolling. That feels so good, bro. It feels
It
so
do, bro.
good.
That's when you just gotta think about what was the quote? I said to you, Paul, I think like 2 weeks ago or last week or something about you have to let your past motivate you, your present something, and then like you work towards your future something. You remember or no?
No,
Me either.
not at all.
Anyway, y'all could go on. Y'all could go on. I forgot the code.
I remember a similar quote to it that talks about like if you have any goals, when you set those goals, discipline is the I guess concept of still doing what it is you need to do regardless of the mood that you were in when you set that goal.
Mm,
So, you know,
yeah.
if you say you're gonna run 10K steps by the end of the week and you feel like, oh, I don't feel like it, you gotta remember the promise you made to yourself, and that's what's gonna motivate you, or that's what's gonna allow you to have the mental discipline to be like, you know what, I can't I can't cheat myself, you know,
Hmm.
because that's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah, because ultimately things will only get done if you treat it like in the long term. Things will only get done if you just treat it like a 9 to 5. Like, okay, I'm
Mm.
gonna get this done no matter what. Like, Mike, you can't walk into work and then be like, I'm actually not gonna do this client's work, and then just don't do
Yeah.
it. Because then the client's gonna be like, what the hell? They're not gonna give you money. You're gonna get fired, and then boom.
Mhm.
But with yourself, like you said, you can cheat yourself all day. You can be like, hey, I just won't do it today and push it back tomorrow, because you're your own boss. So you can set your own deadlines, restrictions, punishments, everything like that. It only becomes
Mhm.
easier once you externalize that, which is why like this whole goal setting thing, percentages, 100%, it helps,
Yeah.
because then it's like, at least, okay, I have that external motivation. I need to, you know,
Yeah.
I got
It's that
0% last week.
compensation.
I need to get 100%
Yeah,
this week,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
I
thing.
got a mute for a short sec.
Hmm.
No, but I 100% agree with what you're saying because it's compensation. When you work a 9 to 5, if you ain't doing your work, you ain't gonna get paid for it. You're gonna get fired, and then you're gonna be out of a job. Whereas if you work for yourself, there's no term of like instant gratification. There's no way of like defining, I guess your progress in the sense that you aren't gonna get anything in return in the short term. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we're doing all this stuff every week, but we're not really gonna see anything from it until like maybe a few years, maybe a few months if we're lucky, you know. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
even then, it's like human beings acclimate so fast, bro. Like, if I look objectively, me now versus my life a year ago, I'm way more productive now. I'm getting shit, like I
yeah,
can think of things that I want to get done. I have a broad idea of what I want to do in the future too, so I can work towards those things, and I'm doing it.
hmm,
But
yeah,
like now, it's like if I miss like one or two things, I'm like, bro, I'm a failure. But then back then, I wasn't doing anything, bro. I would,
yeah,
on my weekends, I'd be like, time to play Apex for 24 hours. It's time to do that. And that's what I would do
yeah.
all day with a YouTube
That's
video in
growth.
the background. Exactly. So that is growth, but it's like, I don't, in some ways, you never feel satisfied, bro. You never feel satisfied. No matter how much better you become, you always feel like you're gonna be able to do more, and that is
That's
growth
because yeah,
ultimately.
yeah.
But
When you take that next step, you realize how much more steps you gotta take to get to where you want to
yeah,
be. And
dog.
even when you get there, even when you get to the top of the staircase, you realize there's another mountain to climb on top of that. So it's a never ending thing. But it's also just I feel like it's okay for it to be that type of concept where it's like never ending, but you just need to have a realization within yourself to just be like, okay, look at where I am now, look at where I used to be, and look at the growth that's happened along there. And once you see that and you could appreciate that, then I think the whole journey itself is going to be a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, you gotta really enjoy the process too. Like you gotta really
Yeah.
wake
Yeah,
up day to day and love
And
working towards it.
yeah. And some people, I
and
don't
it's
know.
like those small
Um,
oh what I could say just to be sharp, but it's like those small like mind like small little obstacles you have to accomplish like as you accomplish those goals where you have the opportunity to look back and see how far you've come. Like if let's say something comes up and you don't have the opportunity to practice or to normally do what you told yourself you would do, you won't feel complete. And that itself is progress, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I do agree with what you were saying. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's a crazy
Uh,
grind, and it's depressing sometimes, but That's how it is. Oh, I think I
It's gonna
heard
be
some
worth it
quote.
in the end.
Yeah, I heard some quote. What was I shared something with y'all in the chat, and it was like a
Ooh,
quote that made
ooh.
me go crazy. What was it?
No clue. But while you look for that, this is a perfect time to say the quote that I said, I think last week. You know how just now you said it's gonna be depressing, it's gonna be a lot of work, but the time is gonna pass either way. So what you rather spend the time on? Because
Oh yeah,
you
that's
could
what you
feel the
said.
same
Yeah.
regardless, but is it better? Yeah. Is it better knowing you're working towards, your goals while you're tired, while you're beaten down? Or would you rather watch Netflix and eat a whole pizza by yourself instead while you also depressed and tired? You know, the time gonna pass either way.
Hey, what if I do? And what if I do?
You could. I do it sometimes too, bro. Hey, we ain't perfect. Am I right?
Yeah.
I remember the last time I had a pizza, bro.
Damn, you need to get a
Yeah.
pizza stat.
That's what
Pronto,
I'm
bro.
saying, bro. And I could get a discount from Domino's, 20% off.
Yo, do it. I also I found the
Bro,
quote,
Little
the
Caesars.
TikTok, and then you can talk about Little Caesars. But the thing was, if you pray for flowers, don't be surprised when it starts to rain. That's it, bro. That's really
Yeah,
it.
bro.
You want the success, but in order for anything good to happen, you have to go through a period of storms, bro. Always, always. But what
Yeah.
were you gonna say about Little Caesars?
I was gonna talk about a new pizza Little Caesars had, to be honest. But in regards to what you said, I think I wrote down something about a verse I read. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, how you said if you pray for flowers, don't be surprised if it rains. Well, this is a short like review I wrote for one of the verses I read this week. It's 4 bullet points, but one is you have to believe. Wait, I'm a, okay. I'm gonna just read the last one, but it says the light and trials they produce perseverance, and perseverance teaches you to be mature and complete.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, that
Because
ties in
in
with
your
the thing that
trials,
you sent
you
me. You said this verse doesn't go hard, but it does. But
yeah,
as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Something about that. Something about that verse. Second Chronicles
Yeah,
15,
but
verse 7. That's
yeah,
fire.
bro,
That is just because that is
bro.
true.
It is fire.
You have to not
wisdom.
give up because it will be rewarded one
Everything
day.
connecting, bro.
Or day one.
One day, one day, don't give up, guys. To the viewers watching, one day it's gonna work out. I don't know when. Might be tomorrow. Might be next week. But whenever it is, you should keep working towards it.
Bro,
It's gonna
the only
pay out in the
motivation our
end.
viewers will have is the only motivation our viewers will need is us, bro. Because they could go back to week 1 versus week 40 and they can see what changed, bro. We are
Nah,
their
the only
motivation.
motivation they need,
Oh,
hey,
what?
no, the only motivation they need
Day one.
self
Exactly.
themselves.
No.
Oh, I thought you said
No.
it's
Yeah.
myself, as in Michael.
Yeah, I
I
thought you
was
No,
meant
like, they
that's
need
yourself.
Michael.
no. You
Yeah,
don't need other people to motivate you. It just requires you
yeah,
to have
bro.
that, make that decision in your mind today that no matter what you're gonna chase for, or whatever it is that you want in life. Even if you fail, you gotta remember that failure is the step to success. You're gonna fail hundreds of thousands of times, but as long as you don't give up, you're gonna succeed in the end. That's it. That's all it is.
Or they could just
Yeah,
think
bro.
about how Paul and Jesh hit 100% 2 weeks in a row. And they got to be like that.
Real,
That's what they got to think about,
I'm gonna be
bro.
real,
real.
bro. Just be like,
You kidding me? And they gonna
Nah.
think about how Michael hit 0% and 100% at the same time.
and
That's
then he's
crazy.
like, we can't be like Michael. We gotta be like the Paul and the
Alright,
Jeff.
yeah.
Well, we can't be like this nigga.
I see how it is. Hey, listen. When we get to this week, I want to see who we gonna really be like. All right.
Hey,
I gotta
but
say.
No
bro,
comment.
I
All I
solved,
gotta say, y'all talking crazy now.
bro, I solved the motivation problem. I just need to be narcissistic and filled with ego, bro. I gotta be like, you know
Yeah,
what?
bro.
I gotta succeed because these
Mango, bro.
people need me to succeed because they are worthless. They need a hero, and I am that hero for them,
Yo,
bro.
yo, yo.
Bro, bro, going
You
on this
sound like
phone,
an
I
Incredibles villain, bro.
think I sound like Homelander, but
Paul
That
is
is
our
who I
first
am.
Incredibles villain, bro.
But with
All
that,
right.
should we
Speaking of
see?
goals,
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, let's go.
I'll
Who wants to go
start.
first? All right.
I'll
I'll
start.
start. I'll start.
All right. Or I'll start work.
Start.
We're going work on a music
Work.
video. I did that. I worked on that music video.
Yeah.
I worked on it sometime today. I worked on it throughout the week. It's starting to become something. But the hardest thing about working on music videos, bro, is you need footage. And I'm not great yet at like planning out what footage do I need and then recording it. It's more like I just record everything that I can, and then I'm like, oh, I can use that and plug it in. So, but I'm using this cool ass camera. Look at this camera. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this.
Oh, you bought a new one?
That's
Look at how
cool.
thin that is. I know, right? Yeah, I got one on
You
eBay.
bought a new one?
And look,
What's the
Nice.
quality? What's the
How
camera?
much was it?
it was like $120.
Okay.
It's not too
It's
bad.
like the lens.
Watch this. That's how you turn it
Oh.
on, and then it turns on. That's so dope.
Nice.
Yeah,
Out
bro.
of
What's the
five.
quality of it? Like, what's the resolution?
It's really it's an old resolution, but like that's kind of the charm of it. It looks like an old school digital camera. That's like, so that's why I got
I
it.
got a minute again for a quick sec.
The next thing, however, work on finishing up one song. I did not do that. I did not.
Oh no!
That's right. That's right. And here starts the spiral.
Bro.
Listen, I was trying so hard for the one song that I have to finish up. I need to write new lyrics for it. I was like, I showed Jesh a draft of it. I need to write lyrics for the middle of it, and I just can't come up with good lyrics for it. I just can't. It's really hard. So I did not finish that one song. And now, gym. Stretch before and after every workout. Now listen, Monday, I had chest and arms, went home,
Okay.
and I stretched. Okay. Tuesday, I had back, went home, stretched
Are
again.
you sure?
Wednesday, I had legs,
Yeah.
went home, almost didn't stretch, but I did. And then
Okay.
Thursday, I had chest and arms again. And you know how when I said in the middle of the week, I just started to lose all motivation, and on Friday and Saturday, I just played games all day? Thursday was the beginning of that. I came back home, and I was like, what the fuck I gotta stretch for, bro? I don't feel sore. I don't feel nothing. I'm not gonna stretch. And I laid down on the floor, and I was like, I should stretch. And I went to sleep for like an hour. So that was the beginning of the end. So I did not stretch before and after every workout.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny.
Wait, I wouldn't give. I mean, wait. You work out like 4 days out the week,
Yeah.
but you
I
didn't
stretched
stretch
half of
one of
them.
those days. That's what I'm
I
saying.
stretched
Like,
half,
I would
okay.
give yourself still a little bit more
I'll
credit.
give myself half points for that, all right. So the personal, don't use any social media at all. Can use TikTok/YouTube for uploading vids, limited to 5 YouTube videos a day. Y'all even saw in the WhatsApp chat, I was so good about this early on in the week. I was telling y'all, I was like, dude, I can't do nothing. I couldn't do anything but work. But I think
Read newspapers on the toilet.
exactly. I was reading the news, or I downloaded a new news app called Ground News. I was that bored. I was like looking at like what are the best news apps, bro. I was checking my
Reading the news on the
email.
toilet, bro.
Exactly. I was reading news.
Man.
That's how locked in I was. But I think doing this cold turkey was really what caused me to crash out. Because again, on Friday, I woke up, and that on Friday I realized that I wasn't gonna finish the song either. So I was like, okay, that's a red I'm gonna get. And then at that point I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just break everything. So that day I watched like what 11 YouTube videos. I had a YouTube video on the whole day, not one moment of silence. It was rough.
Wow.
Let's just say that. Let's say I relapsed
Okay.
real tight back into it.
Ooh,
Okay.
question for you though. So coming off of this knowledge that you've experienced, and I assume you're gonna have these goals again in the future. How you gonna reconfigure your goals to accomplish it?
Honestly, I think I just have to. I think probably one of my biggest mistakes this week was just trying to do too much. Like I think the trying to eliminate all of social media, I think that was just a little bit too much. It was a little bit too it was
Drastic.
like, yeah, it was like 100, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back basically. So I think it's good to be like consistently productive, and I was kind of at that level, getting 100%. So I was like, okay, feel like I'm kind of locked in, but I forget that there are just things that can pop up in life that will add or take away from your willpower. And so I think like in the lab too, I was struggling with making some devices because one of our recipes that we're using, it like wasn't working at all, and I'm the only one who was making devices that whole week. Nobody else was doing it. And then I had to hear from one of my lab partners like coming up with different theories on like, maybe we should do this. And I'm like, you buffoon, there's a reason why we don't do this, and if you would know if you did the work. It's like if someone walked up to you and was like, why don't you use what is it? Why don't you use Microsoft Paint instead of Photoshop? And it's like, you idiot! There's not even a masking tool in Paint.
I have an idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
They're like,
what if? What if?
what if we used the spray paint tool in Microsoft Paint to give a graffiti look? And I'm like, you idiot, we've done that before. If you would do this work. It's just having to deal with a whole bunch of that. So I just got a little bit fed up. Yeah, I think I just put too much on my plate. So moving forward, I think not only do I need to be more realistic with how much I can complete, but I also need to force myself to have time in a day to just decompress. Because I think that's what also led to it too. Like Monday through Wednesday, I had no time at all to like play 30 minutes of a game. And on top of that, I wasn't consuming any social media. It was tough. I was basically like, it's basically like I was working all day until I sleep. And then when I wake up, like I wouldn't want to sleep because when I'm going to sleep, I was like, I'm just going to have to do it again.
I wake up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I would kind of dread going to sleep. But I faked it in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep because I'm going to kill it again tomorrow. I was trying to be SpongeBob. I was like, I'm ready. But no, it's not realistic. So yeah, continue to read up. What?
Like going back to what I was saying before, if you would slightly change your mindset instead of looking at the future, it might have helped. If instead of thinking that, you were just like, bruh, I'm really tired. One step at a time, my boy.
I was doing that with the journaling too. I was thinking about it. But yeah. But I just didn't. I don't know. I lost the willpower, bro. It's just tough sometimes. So sometimes you can't explain it. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, bro, I fucked up.
Yeah,
There's
bro,
no like logical.
Bro, like certain weeks just be harder than other ones too. You just be tired every day.
Yeah.
And then you like, but I really don't want to work or go to the gym. And then Michael like, well, you don't have a choice. And then we go to the gym. Like, I know I'm going to still go to the gym. I just tired in general, bro. Let me be tired. I'm going to still do my goals,
real,
bro. Let me be tired, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes you need the... Actually, calling back to the Bible, this is the story of Jesus manifest, bro. Even Jesus wept, bro, before he went on the cross. Even he cried, and he's the Son of God. He knew it was gonna happen anyway. He knew it was gonna happen, and still Jesus wept.
That is
so
true.
we all are gonna have those moments, bro. You are not true. Even the most invincible man in the world was not invincible. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was profound.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
That was groundbreaking just now.
That's how it is. But Jesus didn't set no goals. If he did that, maybe he wouldn't have wept.
Bro, hold on.
That's a joke, bro. God knows that's a joke, bro. It's a joke. Gee, cheese and crackers, bro.
Make sure you specify that.
Continue to read up on financial literacy.
Yeah.
Did not do that. I did not even think about doing that, bro.
I thought you were about to say you did it.
No.
With that anticipation just now?
Hell no, bro. I didn't even open up that notes file that I wrote, bro. Didn't even open up Obsidian for that. But the bonus from Michael, completely eliminate fast food, flying colors. I did that, bro, for the first time yesterday. I think I made a completely vegan dish because I was running out of food. I made like rice with tofu and kimchi and onions, And
Nice.
that's something I never would have had in my entire life, but I made that. It was actually good as hell.
Hey.
It tasted really good. I was like, tofu is really good. So, guys, I'm becoming a soy boy. This is the start of my transition, okay? I'm going to load up on as much soy as possible.
No more meat.
Exactly. No more meat, all soy.
Only estrogen, bro. Only
Just
estrogen.
I skip the soy. I just go to the final product, bro. I'm eating plastic and estrogen, bro. So
Dang, how much
6,
is
and
that?
I did 2.5 out of 6. That's a 42%. That sounds familiar. That sounds like something that someone got last week. Damn, me and you,
What?
Mike. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you got 42% last week.
Don't
That
worry, bro. You proved them
Crazy.
wrong, right? You proved them
Crazy.
wrong this week,
Wait,
right?
wait, wait.
Right,
Pause,
Mike?
wait, pause,
Right?
wait,
Right,
pause.
Mike? Right,
You
right,
Oh,
say
I
right,
thought you were
Mike?
saying I proved them wrong because they expected me to get 100% and I proved them wrong.
No, I was saying Michael proved them wrong that you didn't get another 42. You got 100. Right, Mike?
Anyway,
Right,
so
Mike? Oh,
Paul, what was that you were saying about using you as motivation? Or you who's using who as motivation?
oh, that's crazy. Ooh,
I'm
that's
just saying.
crazy. Bro throwing it in your face, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, well,
this is the show that this is a lesson for the viewers. Even in your best of times, you'll still. My whole life is a story that people will learn from, bro. Every story needs a problem, okay? And I forced myself to introduce that this week, bro. I was like,
oh,
damn,
you
can I?
forced yourself.
I was like, can I really be the hero for another week in a row? Nah. I need to stop doing. I need to slow down. I need to stop being successful. So that's what I did.
That's a crazy sentence, bro. I need to start being successful.
I was suffering
I
from
need to stop
success. Call me
achieving.
DJ Khaled, bro.
But, brother, narcissism out of 10 right now, bro.
I swear to God, I'm telling y'all this. And this goes out to the viewers there too. If you want to get anything done, you have to be narcissistic. Steve Jobs, obviously narcissistic. Elon Musk, that dude is 100% narcissistic. Who else? Bill Gates? Look at his eyes, bro. Look at him in the eyes. Why does he go
Bro,
from making
Mark
computers to making
Wahlberg?
vaccines, bro? Mark Wahlberg,
Bro.
1,000,000%. Shia LaBeouf,
Wait,
he plays
Wait.
the act of a narcissist, and he's become that
wait,
somehow.
wait. I didn't mean Mark Wahlberg. I
Oh.
meant Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark
I meant
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, though. Look at his eyes, bro.
Yeah, look at him when he's like,
I like Mark Wahlberg. He's cool.
Mark Wahlberg is cool. I saw some TikToks that were
He's
like
really cool.
pretty down to earth and cool.
He's like a really stand-up guy.
But all of them are
But
narcissistic.
anyway, yeah.
But Mike, hey, you talking
Yeah.
smack on me? How about you?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All
The
right.
floor is yours.
Okay.
All right, so my art goal is practice anatomy. I ain't do that.
Uh,
Oh
I ain't do
my
that one
God.
bit. I'm not gonna lie. I will say though, I didn't do that because I did work on my freelance work, and that took more of my time than I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I gave my client options. For context, I gave him options, but he didn't like the options I gave him. So the time that I would have spent working towards other goals, I had to end up using that time to work on the freelance because I wanted to make sure I satisfied the
Wait.
customer.
So would the anatomy be grayed out then or no?
No, I
Or are
wouldn't
you
say.
done as a right?
I kind of does it right. Like, I
Yeah, he
definitely
didn't do
could have
it.
allocated my time, but I didn't expect the client not to like what I gave him because I liked them. But yeah.
Could have just
So-
drew some penises on stick figures and been like, I practice my anatomy.
No. Because I wanted to focus. I wanted it to be a focus on perspective and shifting perspective. Because I think it was gonna work well with my animations for the future. So for sure, couldn't just draw penises on stick figures. But yeah.
Whoa,
It's
language, mister.
Oh, hey, I'm just saying, bro. Combination. Anyway, so Jim, continue shoulder rehab. I did do that. I
Okay.
did. Yeah, I mainly stretched at home, and when I was at the gym, there was occasions where in between workouts I would incorporate some rotator cuff movements. I don't know for sure if I could say it's been getting better. I don't think it's getting worse. So
That's good.
Okay, which is a good sign.
yeah.
That's good.
So hit calves and abs consistently. I'd say I did this. Wait, I have hit abs twice, but yeah, I hit abs and I hit my calf.
Nice.
Yeah. Not much to be said on that. Read 10 chapters of the Bible. I did this.
Okay.
Uh, I read from Psalms chapter 120, no, 130 to 140. The one that stood out to me the most was 136. I really liked that one. That was cool. I also liked 138. 136 is essentially talking about like how Jesus is all God's love endures forever. Like literally after every verse it says and his love endures forever, and I don't know why, but that like something about that was really dope.
That's kind of fire.
Record my yeah, no, it was. Record my daily expenses. I did do this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go too in detail with my my expenses and what I spend my money on, but I do notice that in terms of necessity and wants, I do spend a decent amount of money on food, and it's usually on the weekends. So I want to cut that out, um, or at least drop it to a significant margin because from Monday straight to like pretty much Thursday, I didn't spend any money. But then after that, I ended up spending like a little over, a little over like $100 and some. So
Damn, bro.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
crazy.
so yeah.
What you
So I
ordering, bro?
definitely
Two number
well,
nines,
it's
a number
multiple
nine
means, brother.
large.
Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah. But
Oh.
I did work on that. I
Worked
did
on
do
Burger
that.
King
So
foot lettuce.
make a mind map in Obsidian. Now I downloaded Obsidian and I started working on the mind map, but I wouldn't really consider this completed, but it was started. Um, I didn't know what exactly to include in the mind map, so I was just gonna include aspects of my life that I have going on right now. So, for instance, the animations, the goals, the aspirations, stuff like that. That's kind of what I have written down. Stuff for the Voyager, whole Instagram handle, the 3D printing business. I just have all that floating in the space right now. But I wanted to find a way, like you said, like we talked earlier, on how to connect them and kind of make it intricate with the design and all that good stuff.
Okay. I consider
Create
that
a
green.
five.
Yeah.
All right. Well, create a 5-year version of the 6-month plan we did. Now I did this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
okay.
did do this. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I can do a little bit of a reading from it if I can find out which one. Because I have a lot of tabs open, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Is it this
He's
one?
got Pornhub open. He's got Reddit open. He's got YouTube
Okay.
open.
So I didn't structure it the way you structured it. But for my first, well, for the continuation of this year, I categorized it in terms of career advancement, health and wellness, financial planning, personal development, and relationships.
Okay.
So for
Okay.
the continuation of this year, career advancements, I have begun laying the foundation for the brand you are trying to build with the Voyager. Advance the business. Yeah, but I was saying in regards to our business, we would just work on flyers, posters, logo designs, and the official startup catalog for the products that we would be selling. And then I want to be using the funds that I make from my current job to invest in better equipment, that being like a better mic, a better camera, maybe lighting equipment, so that we can enhance the quality of the videos and stuff like that. Uh, Health and wellness. So obviously, my main goal right now for this year is to achieve the dream physique. I don't really have a clear, black and white description on what that is, but I just want to be in the in the best physical shape that I have been thus far in my life. I want to also focus on a balanced diet and indulging in cheat meals only once a month rather than every weekend like I've kind of been doing thus far for this year. And then also I want to lower my blood sugar levels. It's been a while since I last checked, but I'm pretty sure I'm still in the pre-diabetic phase. So that's something that I have to work on decreasing. But I'll have to confirm that once I actually get my blood sugar levels checked. Financial planning. I want to start a savings plan. This was a conversation I had with my daddy earlier this week before he left on a vacation trip. So yeah, I want to start a savings plan because I think the benefits that I could get from it will probably, for the future at least, will help a lot. I also want to start an emergency fund. Um, yeah, I don't really have a particular reason why I wanted to start this, but it's just like in the event that something does happen, I have, funds that I can go to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to also explore investment options for long-term financial security, which is kind of a theme that me and you, Paul, have been kind of like looking into. But it's something I want to continue doing and making kind of like a point in this year. Personal development. I want to complete a portfolio level animation, and that's the animation that I was supposed to have from the first 6 months that we did. I'm going to dedicate the rest of this year to absolutely completing and demolishing the animation, making up for the lack of time that or the lack of effort that I have been putting on it thus far with this whole project that we've been doing. I also want to get into the habit of reading books to eliminate the habit of mindless scrolling. So I just want to
Mm.
eliminate the time that I spend on my phone and just actually start picking up some books that may help, whether it be helping me with, getting a strong understanding of financial literacy, or just being able to, I guess, understand myself to a deeper level by, reading and understanding the characters and stuff like that, or just help me become a better writer for the animations that I want to do, you know? So yeah, make me improve in that aspect. I also want to become a more disciplined person. I want to be able to. I feel like I'm pretty disciplined now, but I want to be able to embrace the discomfort and make that a second nature thing.
Mm.
There's a lot of times in the week where I'm like, oh, I don't want to read my 10 scriptures, or I don't want to work on this specific goal, but I want to make it a habit, or I just want to make it second nature for me to be like, you know what? Even though I feel this way, I'm gonna still do the work rather than just like having that 30 minute maybe back and forth, like, oh, am I gonna do it? Am I not gonna do it? Just like take away that time completely. Uh, and for relationships, I have strengthened my relationship with family and friends. I want to be more communicative. I'm not really the type of person to be messaging or FaceTiming or going on calls with a person, so that's something I want to improve on for the rest of this year. And then build/strengthen my current relationship with God, which is self-explanatory. And that was what I had for year one. And it kind of just follows that all the way to,
Mm.
year five. But yeah,
I'm proud, bro. That was fire.
That's
That
fire.
was
appreciate
nice.
it.
That is
Appreciate it.
fire. That's fire.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bro, so you were so
Okay.
close to 100.
No,
If you
I
just
Yeah,
was.
bro, it's close.
if you just practice
I didn't practice
anatomy.
my Yeah.
Wait. Was that his 5 year
Yeah, that was my
version
five. Yeah,
or the?
I didn't talk about my bonus yet. But you can
Oh
leave that
shit.
how it is. No, you can leave it how it is
Yeah.
because I did it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It was just thinking about what type of brand and online stuff you want to be. And I think for me, as I was writing the 5 year version of the thing, it kind of helped me understand what exactly I want my brand to
Mm.
be. And that is, uh, obviously inspiring, but I wanted to also motivate people. Like, when you see a video and it's so creatively charged that you'd be like,
Yeah.
dang, now
Yeah.
I want
Yep.
to create something. That's like
Yep.
the type of brand that I want to build for myself, letting people know that they can do this, and especially with like how you know AI is kind of evolving rapidly and into this kind of scary thing where it's pretty much taking people's jobs away from them slowly but surely. I want to, I guess, be one of those people that you could look at and be like, oh, you know what? Like we could still make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like we could still,
They look
you
at you and
know,
they're like,
we could
uh,
still do it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just want to be one of those people that you look at and you be like, this is something that only humans could do. Like AI
mm,
can't reproduce this,
I
you
know what
know?
you mean. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
couple. There's a
Yeah,
couple
bro.
accounts I've seen on TikTok like that where like I watch their stuff and like it makes me feel both like amazed, inspired, also incredibly jealous and hateful because I'm like, fuck you. I hate that you made something
Yeah.
this good. I
Yeah.
follow them, I stalk their Instagram, I look up how old they are. I'm like, they're as old as me. Fuck, what am I doing? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I want other people to feel when they see my account. I want them to be like,
Yeah, bro.
God
Exactly, bro.
damn. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
You gotta get so good where you went ops, bro. Where you want more than
Exactly.
that.
I
You
want
want
people
nigga
to be praying on my
the arch
downfall.
nemesis, bro.
Exactly. Anyway,
Or practice another form of anatomy. I did this. I started learning muscles on the arm and upper back, and I started drawing like their placements, how they're attached, stuff like that. Start slash finish art piece. I didn't finish it, but I did start it. I drew a few examples of the style I'm trying to emulate, and then I started plotting like a pose or stuff like that. So I started it. Stretch after the gym. Did this as well, with the use of the massage gun, made it so much easier. Like I highly advise y'all get a massage gun.
hey,
It's
be
nice.
honest. You ever put it on that certain area?
Nope, no.
Hey, be
I know
honest,
you.
bro.
I
Be
know what
honest.
you.
When you just
I know what
when it's
you.
just you at home, alone
But
in your
that thought
room.
was never in my mind once. That thought
How?
never occurred to
I
me
don't even
once.
have one, but
What?
okay,
Why
never
is it
mind.
in your mind,
It's
dog?
not in my mind. It's not like I want to do it, but you just see it and you're like, oh,
No,
you could do that.
no. Be
Yeah.
normal.
I am
Anyway, hit calves
normal.
three
I'd say
times.
it's unnormal to not think about it.
Loki, I'd agree. Anyway, hit calves 3 times.
That means he
I
did it,
did this
guys.
as
That means
well.
he
I
did it.
think I'm starting to see the more development in my calves when they're not pumped. Yeah, I'm starting to see
That's
more growth,
schizophrenia, bro.
which I like.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I
You'll be
know.
surprised.
I'm
A
joking.
muscle,
I'm
no
joking.
matter how many years you've been in the gym, a muscle that you've never trained before, if you just start training it, it's gonna grow like you're just starting the gym for the first time, bro. Like I started doing incline like dumbbell press, and my upper chest is like growing insanely fast. It's like, what the hell, bro? I've only been doing this for like 2, 3 weeks.
Benching 300
That's
pounds?
crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. As soon as your shoulder get back up, your bench gonna be there, bro. Your bench
Or
gonna be there.
on
Personal read 8 chapters of the Bible. I did this as well. A chapter that stood out to me was James chapter 1, which I already read a part of it. And to anyone who does want to like start reading more or wants to start getting into the Bible, I recommend James chapter 1. That really spoke out to me personally, and I think it could be something a lot of people could read, learn to appreciate, stand on, and understand. Yeah, next we'll put electrolytes in water. Did this as well. I put cucumber again, I think for the first, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I had like either lemon or lime slices for Thursday and Friday, and like I gotta say I prefer cucumber in my water. I
Really?
don't like the slight hint of like the lime. Like it ain't bad. I would still drink it, but it also wouldn't. I guess because of the slight acidity, it kind of made me thirstier or made my mouth a little bit drier.
Bro, what the hell is that?
I I,
Like you
I, I
drinking
don't know what
that?
to tell you, bro. No,
no,
I ain't saying
You
like
drinking
I ain't
anti-dandruff hair and scalp conditioner?
of course.
bro drinking man and tail. Let me see that. That's man and tail for real.
Sulfur
Oh,
8,
that's all
bro.
for eight. Yeah,
You
Jed.
dumb. What you saying
Yeah,
about
Jed.
lemons, bro? What you saying about you? I love drinking lemon water. It's the only water I can drink now. If I drink normal water, I'm like, ugh.
It ain't bad because of the slight acidity. It make it like dries on my mouth slightly, so I'm more inclined to drink more, which will therefore make me drier, which
No,
I
it'll
don't
make you
vibe
more
with. Like
hydrated.
cucumber, well, I drink it. Nah, cucumber, like cucumbers,
Yeah, cucumber.
I don't know. I like the taste of cucumber in the water. It just makes me feel
Of course,
healthier.
you
I don't
like
know
sucking
why,
on a
and
cucumber.
it doesn't dry on my mouth. So yeah. Research passive income. I did this as well. I wrote down a few possible different avenues I could go through, but I obviously want to get way more involved and more in-depth knowledge on how to do this. So I'll continue to do this for next week as well. Alias work. I narrowed it down. I spoke to Michael about this already, but I narrowed it down to like maybe four names that I want to go with, or at least different paths. I'll probably talk to you about it after the pod, Paul, but Yeah, and then bonus,
This is
do
it.
one
This
of
is
sad
it.
photo shoot that you can post on Instagram, right? So let me tell you how this week went. Monday,
Uh
didn't do
huh.
it. Tuesday, didn't do it. Wednesday, didn't do it. Thursday, didn't do it. Friday, I had planned to wake up early in the morning to do it. Didn't do it. Saturday, Saturday, um,
Michael's
didn't
face.
do it. Today though, today though,
Fine.
I did it. Hey, bro, I did a nice little, something light, little photo shoot by like the trees by the beach. And I don't really know, to be honest, if they're what I consider to be Instagram quality, or at least the standard of which I want my work to be. But I'll have to go when I sift through them. I'll edit them and I'll see how they looking. But yeah, bro, 103rd times in a
Bro,
week.
Jesh, you are
Hey,
crazy.
Had to keep it
Yo,
going.
you
I
You know what I'm
want to
saying?
see the
crazy.
Had to.
photos. Hey, I'm gonna be a hater. I want to see the photos. I want to see them.
Yeah, because then Mike's gonna
Okay,
be
you
like,
want to
"This
see them
don't
before they
count. This
edit?
isn't outside. This is a
That's
set."
what I'm saying. Listen, because this nigga, I was driving with him the other day, right? And he was like, "Oh, I gotta do the photo shoot." Pulls out his phone and takes a picture of the water in the road, and then talks about it done. I'm like, "Nah,
Bro,
nigga. I need
bro,
to
I
see
didn't
these
even.
photos to make sure that he's doing what he say."
Bro, thing is, when I pulled up my phone, bro, I
I
didn't
will
even
not
wait
let
for
this
it to.
nigga say I went to a beach. He pulled out his phone, took a picture of his toes in the sun, and talk about flip.
Nah,
Whoa,
bro,
rare
nah,
camera moment.
That's what I'm saying.
He's black?
nah. And then I
Okay.
took probably over like 300
That's a lot of photos, bro.
different.
You don't need to be clicking that much. You know, you could just press it once, right?
Nah, I took a lot of photos of some different environments too.
For sure, for
I,
sure.
I
All
actually
right.
did it. Wasn't lying.
That's
Appreciate you,
fire.
you
I
potentially
just have to
calling
make
me out
sure.
though.
Just have to make sure. You know,
Appreciate.
like
I respect it. I respect it.
That's Jesh. 103
three
weeks in a
hundred
row,
percent
bro?
in a week.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Doing
Thank
his
you. Thank you.
thing.
Damn.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Damn.
you.
Now we
I
equally
respect it.
have as many 100% as each other
Is that true?
achieved. Yeah. Because I was the first to hit
Sure.
100%, and then I hit it, and then Jesh hit it, and then he hit it 3 times in a row.
Ah,
Okay.
That's crazy.
But yeah, bro.
Damn. Hey, hats off to you.
I'm
I tip my fedora to you, good sir.
appreciate.
yeah, but hey, respects to you, my boy.
Damn. And Mike, you could
Hey,
have had it
hey,
too.
I
Damn.
could have had it, bro, but I just
For
didn't have
real,
time.
dog.
Have time this week to work on the practice anatomy. But don't worry, cause next week
Not
I
even like
come in
a.
even harder. So don't slow down, big dog. Don't slow down.
Whoa. Calm down with that language, sir. Bring it down.
I just
Bro,
realized you guys
what?
already wrote
Don't
your
slow
library.
down, big dog is language.
No, his. You saying he's coming hard and he's going
Hey,
fast.
God.
Oh,
God.
oh, I didn't know that part of
God.
it.
And now I'm the L taker. Now I got egg on my face. But again, this was just a test to show the viewers that, we all have our down moments.
Yeah, ups and downs. And you know, when you put your mind to something and decide you want to do it, you can do it. You know?
Exactly. That's why next week we're all hitting 100, right?
Oh, yeah.
Real, right?
Now this
Real.
this got to be for real. This is for real. This is on God moment. Right hand.
Right foot.
Twist it.
Michael, which one you with? I feel like Michael could be left hand. Maybe
What?
left foot. Paul
What are you
said he was
talking
the
about?
right hand. I said I was the right foot. See what I'm saying? So like which limb are you?
I'm the head.
Oh, I flip. Nigga say he's the mandible. Nigga's the cranium.
Hey, drop in the comments down below which limb are you? I'm the
If you had a
penis.
choice to be a limb, which limb would you
Um,
be?
consistent.
Bro, why you do that?
I don't know.
Bro, there was no type of context where you ever had to do that, dog.
I guarantee you, if you had your camera on, we would constantly be like, "Why are you doing this, bro?" You'd be like,
Nah.
you'd be like, you know, in the
Bro, I
horror
don't.
movies when
What?
like the person's like
Bro,
at the
what?
camera and
I
they're
don't
like,
spaz. Bro, I don't do that. I don't do that.
"You do."
Right?
I'd be doing this
Right?
like Michael Jackson, where he's like, you know that?
Yeah. I have that too, but sometimes I'd be like throwing people.
I'd be doing this.
Killmonger. Wakanda?
No, Korean. Ow!
Yeah, Wakanda. Speaking of, who wants to start their goals for the next week upcoming?
I can start.
Yeah, you start.
Then start.
Nobody gonna say okay. All
Start.
right.
Why are you waiting for confirmation, bro?
Because I'm not just gonna be like I can start anyway. Before what do you for art? I'm a for real this week. Nah, let me. I'm changing this. Finish the.
Finish is right. Okay.
For art, I'm gonna finish this music video that I'm working on. I really think that this music video could be fire. I already came up with like a short TikTok mobile teaser kind of like video for it, but I want to make it for the whole song. And I know, depending on how this music video goes, it could be one of my best things that I've made so far. Just in terms of vibes alone. Because I'm super proud of just the thing that I uploaded on TikTok and Instagram. I'm really proud of that little snippet. I think that's like really, really good. So I want to like make it the whole song and keep up that quality. So hopefully. With the gym, I want to go to the gym 5 times. That means Monday through Friday. I was very close to doing this last week, but then on Friday I just woke up and that was when I was in my depression era. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. Exactly. But now I've unlocked the secrets thanks to Mike as well. Legit, I just gotta pretend like we got 100,000 people watching and they're looking at me and they're like, damn, this dude's so successful and he's doing all his goals. Yet I'm still in a kitchen. That will change soon. Sorry. I just thought about like the next 3 years of my life and I just sighed. Anyway, go to the gym 5 times. And then I'll do cardio 2 times. At least 2 times. So Saturday, Sunday in the perfect world. And then personal, I'm gonna not use any social media at all. However, no, you know what? I was gonna say not including YouTube. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week. Allow 5 YouTube videos a day. I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did last week, but I'm gonna just pace myself better now that I know myself.
Yeah.
And honestly, I recommend one of y'all do this too, because not using any social media, it's so valuable. You really do realize it just forces you to do stuff, but also y'all working 9 to 5, so maybe not, because y'all will lose your mind. But I recommend it. It's pretty nice. And of course, I want to read up on financial literacy. I need to actually read a little bit on it, figure out some of it. And also, I want to read 3 chapters of the Brothers Karamazov. Because I am
I thought you were about to say the Bible.
I thought so too,
I
man.
was about to gasp. For real, dog. It'd be like, bro, I'm bro.
I'm trying to finish this book first. This is a Bible. Look at this. But maybe one day I'll read some verses from it. But yeah, I'm only this far into it. I need to get further in. So I did the math. I was like, if I read 1 chapter every single day, I'll get through this in like 160 days. So maybe. But yeah, bonus goal. Who wants to give me a bonus?
I'll do it.
Oh my god.
I'll make it I'm gonna make it a social goal. Attend 1 social gathering.
No, I literally just can't do that, bro. What is a social gathering?
I don't know. It could be like a volunteer club
A
thing. It could
volunteer
be
club? You want me to waste 10 hours of
it
my
could
In a
day?
be.
week, you
It
wanted
don't
to.
gotta be 10 hours, bro. It could
Bro,
be
come
like
up with something
literally a 30
realistic,
minute
bro. Come up
convention.
with something
What do you
realistic right
Bro,
now,
mean?
I
bro.
feel like it really that really last minute too. Like a whole gathering, I could see like a different type of social thing,
Bro,
but a gathering in a
it's
week,
literally,
with like
bro, what? Y'all niggas gassing it up. That is not hard
unless
to do.
like or like a fundraising something, you go there and just talk to niggas or something like that.
The guy just saying go
But
outside, like that's it. You can find social
you say
gatherings
a
anywhere.
gathering?
Bro, gathering is an umbrella term, bro. I just mean go to any social event.
What is
Yeah, but
what
it ain't my goal. Personally.
I don't know how to find. What are you? I'm thinking. How can I complete this? I don't even
But,
know. I don't
well,
even know.
I don't know, bro. I guess you could see if any
Hey,
event. You
nigga.
shall at
Hey,
least
listen.
find one
Hey,
event on campus this week.
that's for you to figure out, my boy.
Attend one social event, bro. What the? Who called me P
Literally,
on the document? Why is my name P? Okay,
you got it, bro.
that's a bullshit goal, bro. You know what, viewers? I might not hit 100% next week.
Nah, bro, you got it.
I hate you. I hate you. I already don't got enough mental fortitude to be doing. Oh, okay, whatever. Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next?
I could go. Yeah, I could go.
Okay.
All right, all right. Continue the same muscle anatomy studies I did last week, and then I want to continue working on the piece that I started with last week, and then
You said
no,
peace. You
I
want to
thought you was
continue working on the
telling me
piece.
something. Oh, piece. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Gym calves again 3 times. Maybe every day, but one of those times regardless. And then I don't think I have to put stretch as a goal because I probably will do it regardless. But yeah, personal, the same electrolytes in the water again. This is nice, like drinking that amount of water, making sure your body is constantly hydrated. It's nice. You really see the benefits and how you feel, you act, and the subtle things as well. Continue research on passive income. It's really going to be vital as well. I also want to create a 5 year plan that, uh, similar to the ones Michael and Paul already did. I want to plot on my future. It's going to be really important creating that sort of schedule and the shift in mindset to, long term. I want to read 8 chapters of the Bible again, and I want to try to make it a point to like not summarize, but like write out the key parts to each. Like as I read, I would like take note of it, and I used to write it before, but I think I fell off of like writing it. Like I'd remember what it said, but I want to remember long term. I want to always be able to go back and you know. I also want to sift through the pictures that I took and start to edit them. This might just be like 5 pictures in total, and this might be harder because I don't know if the laptops we have can run it or would be fast enough to view like all the pictures, but they should be, so we'll see. And yeah, yeah.
And for your
What's my mother?
bonus, you do you want to hit 100% this week?
Give him
Yeah.
another
100%.
one.
What you're going to have to do, you have to make one traditional physical art piece.
Mm.
Whatever that is, whatever you want it to be, but you have to make it. And it has to be substantial. It can't just be like a boring sketch or like a quick like napkin drawing. It has to be something. Okay? Cuz I've been hearing you talk about
Do it
like
gotta be colored?
no, it just has to be like effort. You like it has to look like,
Okay.
"Oh, you took
Okay.
more than 3 hours to do this, kind of thing." Like
More than 3 hours?
I don't know. I don't know how much time goes into it. I don't. It has to look substantial. It can't look like a stick figure drawing or like just a sketch.
Okay.
But because I keep hearing you
Okay.
being like, bro, this would be so cool if I did this and this and this. It would be cool. How about you go make one? So we'll see.
But and I got Michael goal, which is fire.
So with that, what's going on, Mikey
Oh
Mike?
yeah. Alrighty. Some for me, art. Since I didn't do this last week, I want to practice anatomy. Same thing has been going on for the
You
past two
can't.
weeks with a focus on. I'm gonna get to it.
He can't what?
With the focus on perspective. Now for the second one, I said
Yeah,
optional,
what's this
which is probably what
optional
Paul was feeling.
bullshit?
Okay, because I don't, I haven't come to a final conclusion with my client in terms of the freelance. I plan to finish this with him either today or tomorrow. But assuming that he or they give me difficulty with this thing, it may end up extending over to the week. And if that's the case, I won't have any time to work on the character turnaround. Now, if I do wrap it up tomorrow or today, then I will do that's going to be an official goal, and I will eliminate the optional, if that makes sense. It's
Okay.
a goal given the circumstance that I have the free time to not have to work on the freelance work.
Jesh, you gonna allow that?
See?
Listen, if not, I'm
Wait,
just
hold
gonna
on.
remove it from it in general because I'm not gonna give
No,
myself a
see,
goal
wait,
that
wait, wait,
most
wait, wait,
likely isn't gonna happen.
wait. I feel like if one of us had like an optional goal, Michael would say something about it being optional, but because of your circumstance and me also being a graphic designer, I understand, so I'll allow it.
I get it too, and I feel the same way, so I'll allow it too. But you gotta figure out quick. Okay, we can't start reaching the point where we're putting 5 optional goals. Well, if I
When we
feel
put an
like it.
optional goal,
I'm only saying if I because I plan on sending them it tonight. So if by tomorrow they'd be like, okay, this is what I want, we're done, then I just work on the character turnaround. If he's still like, nah, I don't like it, come up with more options, then it's gonna require me more time to. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, it's
Yeah.
reasonable because it depends on someone else, but we'll
Yes.
we'll let it slide this time, partner.
All right, man. I
Don't let it
appreciate your
happen again.
graciousness. Graciousness is much
you ain't a
appreciated.
real nigga, big boy.
I
All right.
am.
So, Jim, I want to hit my calves pretty much similar to Jesh's goals. Hit calves about 3 to 5 days out of the week, probably every day, at least. Cardio, I want to have a good cardio session, probably one day dedicated to just straight up treadmills, bicycles, steps if necessary. Like yeah, one dedicated day. I just want to hit that consistently this week. It doesn't have to be after the workout. It could be in between the workouts, whenever. I just want to hit it consistently. And then this is something that Josh has been telling me about, but I don't drink my protein shake apparently consistently enough. So I gotta drink my
Yeah, you
protein
don't.
shake so I could, receive the benefits from the creatine that he supposedly is getting. Uh, and then for personal goals, obviously, we gotta put every 10 chapters of the Bible. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I didn't put the Bible.
You just read Chem
And
to
then,
chat top.
and then, I'm gonna be conscientious of my spending on food. Because I didn't like how much I spent this week, so I want to be more aware of how much money I'm actually spending. So if I buy food, I'm gonna write it down, and then based off of the list of stuff I spent throughout the week, then I'm gonna decide whether or not I should continue spending throughout the week. But yeah, and then study financial literacy, which yeah.
Okay. And for the bonus,
Yes,
I
yes,
choosing
yes.
beside two goals. You could help me decide which one falls. One, either create like an illustration that's anatomy centered, so it would help with your practice anatomy goal. And if the piece you do is with your character, it could also be included when you working on your character turnaround. That could help, or start the process on you getting your like license because you've been slacking.
I ain't been slacking.
The way you
He
saying
been
that, I feel like you've been slacking.
he been slacking,
But
bro.
I ain't been slacking, bro.
Which one you thinking, Bob?
The license one would just be hard. It would be annoying.
No,
No,
it ain't. You just
it would
gotta
just
set an
be
email. You literally
no,
just send in an email.
no. It would just have to be me spending $140 so I could pick up the glasses again.
No, Michael, for you to get your permit, it is $15,
You
and you
didn't
just
say
have to send an
permit.
email.
You didn't say the
Nigga, I
permit.
said start the process. You need a permit before the license.
Yeah, but I gotta take the
So
classes so I
what you
can get
think
the
that means?
license.
You don't gotta take no glasses, bro.
But you
Just
don't have to take
drive.
classes to get the permit. Just get the permit and then work on classes later. The permit valid for 6 months. You don't need to spend the money to get the permit, big dog.
All right, we'll do the art thing. What was the art thing?
Create an anatomy centered illustration, perspective based.
Okay. That was pretty concise of you, Jesh. That was well worded. That was like a that was a well worded.
Thank you, bro.
That
I
was.
eating a
I was
mango
shocked at
too,
how
so
well
I don't
worded
know
that
how.
was. When I was like,
Like,
"What is that?"
fuck,
Like, what do
bro.
you? I was like, "What did you say?" And then you just said it so concisely. You even included the parentheses.
And while I eating a mango too.
Why is everyone eating mangoes now?
You
What
want
you
one?
mean now, bro? You want what? But this mango really good, dog.
I give you two.
Like
I
this
only have the
mango.
speed left, but I can give you through the phone. Open up. Open up. Open up. There you go.
That's
Weird.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was kind of gay too.